personally love about Asana is that it works the way that I would want it to. For unrepeating. No masterpiece. 10 bad bitches and they after me. One bad bitch look like a masterpiece. Looking for a dunk like an athlete. Big drip, what you call it? Big drip. Ice giant bill water. You got the cab, can't afford it. You got the bad, can't afford it. I ride it like a jet ski. Some of that shit ain't no recipe. Hey.
Check man, be quiet. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Happy Wednesday. Hey, hey, hey.
No masterpiece. 10 bad bitches and they after me. One bad bitch look like a masterpiece. Looking for a dog like an athlete. Big drip, what you call it? Ice giant bill water. You got the camera, can't afford it.
Hey y'all, happy Wednesday. What's going on, y'all? It is snowing. Y'all see the snow behind me? Do y'all see that? I don't know if y'all can see. Let me turn this light around real quick. Can y'all see that snow? I don't know if y'all can see it, but it is for real, for real. It is snowing, y'all. It is snowing on April 16th. Okay. Hey. Hey, Miss O. Manny, what's going on? Shay Johns, how you doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Hey, hey. Hey, my one, what's going on? It snowed a bit in Tennessee yesterday too. Did it? This shit crazy, y'all. It is snowing. Move, bubbas. Yeah. Yeah, I'm talking about big flakes. Like, yeah, it's coming down. It's like that turning into that slushy mess. You guys, I am so late coming on because, okay, all right. Now I know I'm not the only one, right? And I know I was already like used to being in the house and everything, like before the quarantine and stay at home orders and all that stuff. But my schedule has been thrown the fuck off, okay? With like my son not having to be at school and just different stuff. My daughter's work schedule, sometimes she here, sometimes she not. I mean, I'm not forced to have to, and there's nothing open, so it's nothing I necessarily have to do in the morning, really, for real. So I'm really trying to get back on a decent schedule, okay? Like I still wake up about 8 every morning, but like getting moving and stuff. So you guys know I used to be like on a schedule where I'm up at 6:30. I come home from taking my son to school, and then I kind of like clean up a little bit. I pop on. I'm on here by like between 9 something, 10 o'clock or whatever, and then we have the rest of the day. Well, now I'm coming on later and later. So this morning, when I got up, I really tried to get back into cleaning because I've been like coming on here and then cleaning later in the day, and my schedule is just thrown off. So I'm really trying to get back to getting on my schedule, regardless of where people got to be and what we got to do. So, but Maddie had her morning show today. So I was listening to her morning show, kind of like while I was moving about the house and in the shower and all that kind of stuff. And then she got off, and so I'm like, let me come on. I'm gonna do my makeup, of course, and I want to talk to y'all. I'm gonna try some new makeup today. Just some things that I have it's not necessarily new releases, but they're new things that I have that I haven't tried yet. Things I was just like going through my stuff, and I have some things in boxes and stuff like that that I haven't tried out. And so I'm gonna try a little bit of new makeup. You guys know I'm still doing the Jeffree Star Bloodlust palette. We're on Wednesday right now, so we're on day 3 of using the same palette. I ate a Dove chocolate yesterday, and the message in this one is embrace new beginnings. I really like that message, so I wanted to share that with you guys. I really enjoyed Maddie in the morning this morning because if you guys don't know, she had Craig on. My hands are really dry, you guys. I really need some to put some hand cream on. But I'm about to put my skincare and stuff on anyway, so let me do that first. But yeah, she had Craig on this morning, and he was really giving out some good information. You know, she has a way, 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 way bigger platform than I have, and I was so glad to hear Craig on there giving out a lot of the same information that I've been giving out. So it's just good to hear somebody else giving out the right information and some good information to help people with resources and things like that. You know, and they got it to a bigger audience. So I really can appreciate that. I mean, I really enjoyed that. So hopefully y'all can see me okay. Hopefully everything's working okay, because y'all know I'll come on the StreamYard and should be fucked up. I am gonna dive in because I don't want something to happen where, you know, shit ain't working or whatever. All right. Um, Let me see. So yeah, so we are going to get in with this makeup. And I'm gonna have some conversations about some different things that's going on YouTube. Now, I need to grab my mirror and a couple other things, and then we done. I am gonna end up getting me some coffee, but I got my cup of ice right now. Haven't had any coffee yet today. I usually wait and have my cup of coffee with you guys. So all right. So yeah, let me get my mirror and stuff, and then we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Let's see. Got my hand cream, my mirror. Good old trusted, that's the mirror. And I'm gonna take, well, I'm not gonna take this serum. I'll take this one. I need a little bit of anti-aging. Um, Happy birthday to my uncle who has passed away. I would like to say happy birthday to my Uncle Kevin. He was the youngest out of my 3 uncles and my daddy. And he passed away 11 months before my daddy did. He was only 48. All right. Girl, took my phone. Always do my phone. Took my toner, y'all. Oh, my hands dry. They is dry, good. Oh, I have not taken my vitamins yet today. Let me grab my vitamins too, y'all. That's the good thing about this stream, y'all. Y'all can't see my bottoms for real, for real. Y'all can't see them because on these little short boxers, y'all. Somebody gonna see me in these boxers, try to sneak over my house and get me. So what's up? YouTube tripping with notifications and videos posting, please. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for anybody who shares the live. I appreciate y'all. Let me share it myself. Damn it, y'all. Oh, here. Do I got? Oh, here go phone right here. All right. So, yeah, let's go ahead and share the live. Thank you, y'all, for room. I still got this muscle pulled in my backyard. It was so hard to sleep last night. Also, I was watching Maddie in the morning, and a lot of people were blessing her because they got their stimulus. So for the person that was commenting on my video saying that my information is wrong, honey, you said your sister, did she get her stimulus today or did I lie? Bitch. And also, I'm getting ready to go ahead and drop the link because the link is already available for you to check and see where your stimulus payment is if you have not gotten yours. But for the most part, if the government has your direct deposit information and you filed your taxes in either 18 or 19, you do have your check, okay? Make sure it is the correct amount and make sure that you have yours at all right? Fifth Third Bank, they're having some technical difficulties where you can barely get them on the phone and you cannot go into your mobile app. You can't do any mobile banking. You can't get into your account. People are very upset. I don't know if they cleared it up yet, but I know as of about an hour ago, they were still having technical difficulties from all day, from early this morning. She said that our live yesterday was full of wrong information. She said that her husband make 80 grand a year and he already got his stimulus check and her sister makes way less and she still hadn't got hers. I specifically said that they were doing direct deposits in the beginning. Now, I did say that when they're mailing out checks, they will be starting from the low end and going to the high end. Now, that is the information that I got from CPAs and from the CARES Act and from the government and the news channels and all these press conferences and stuff that they're doing. So if I'm wrong about that, tell me. But I know one thing. I also said that about the other 60 million people would get their checks as of today. And it seems like a lot of people got their checks because they would show on YouTube sharing the wealth. Okay. Hey, Blogspot. Thank you so much, babe. But all I do is repeat the information that I am given. I do check it, through the websites that are provided, the government websites, not just some newspaper or not just a blog or anything like that, So I do check that stuff before I just go and repeat this information. Okay, I check the PDFs and all of that kind of stuff. So, like I said, the information changes on a consistent basis. Information for the Paycheck Protection loans just changed as of yesterday. They just updated uh, the requirements for small businesses, for sole proprietors. For those that are filing for this business loan, they just updated what their requirements are, okay, which is they need your net income. They need your 2019 taxes, your Schedule C. That's what they're going off of, okay? Okay, your Schedule C, and you divide that by 12 and then you multiply it by 2.5, and that is the amount that you are applying for. Okay, so they just updated that as of yesterday, and they've opened it up to do these loans since April 3rd. So this information is changing. A lot of the stuff is changing as it goes. All right. Again, if you have not gotten your stimulus check and you are expecting one by the requirements that they say you should meet, there's a link in the chat. Hey, Willie, babe, how are you? I hope you're doing well, babe. But yeah, there's a link in the chat so that you're able to check on your stimulus and see why haven't you received it yet? Where is it in the processing? Okay. So that's that on that. Oh, and as far as the stimulus as well, if you have not gotten yours yet and you may be getting a paper check, if you are expecting a paper check, Trump wants his name in the memo of the check. So because of that, the IRS has to add, basically make that addition into the program that's processing the checks. So that is going to hold up the process for these checks to be mailed out possibly. So because Trump wants his name in the memo of your stimulus check, it may even take longer for them to send those out because now the IRS has to add something else in or change their program, printing the checks, make a change to their program. So I'm good, babe. I'm good, Willie. Thank you so much. Yeah, well, the direct deposit link, you know what? I don't think the direct deposit link is up yet, but that is the link for you to check on your refund period, like to see if it's issued yet. And I can't check it because I'm not getting one, so my information isn't going to do anything. But hold on. So there's a link there to see if you're eligible. Okay, update your bank account or mailing address. If we don't have, don't know what we enter your payment info here. Okay, yeah, so they do have where you can enter in your payment info if you are a non-filer. Okay. You see these benefits. We already have your information. All right. All right, so it says get my payment. Okay. So yeah, so it does have where you can enter in your information if you're a non-filer, if you're not required to file. Hey, 99. And it also gives you the link for you to be able to track your check and see where it is. Hey, MJ. Manny, like he clowning. Like, what the fuck does it matter? You want your name. I mean, they know that you're in office during the time that these checks are going out. These checks are going to be out long before the new election kicks in. 99, girl. So yeah. So that's the updates I have on that. All right, but YouTube memberships, like y'all giving out these memberships, but y'all can't approve anybody's monetization. Like y'all can give out memberships to people who don't qualify per your requirements. Okay, because per the requirements of YouTube, it says that you need to have at least 30,000 subscribers for you to be able to qualify. And we can't even get the monetization. Y'all giving out memberships all damn right. Like, what the fuck going on? If y'all don't think I'm not gonna be all up in my damn account today after I seen that shit, the fuck, y'all. And you know what? I see that Brianna has hers, and I'm not mad at that. I think Brianna has a good support system. I think that she has a good following, and you know, I think that she deserves that. But when you got other people who only, you know, they only want it, like I promise you, when I say the devil takes care of his people as well, I mean that shit. Hey, Yolanda, babe. That'd be so sweet if I do, y'all. That'd be so sweet if I do. I mean, it's a good thing to know that you have you know what I'm saying? You have built yourself up. So, do he? Okay. So yeah, so what? Did they lower it down to maybe you only have to be monetized? Let's look into that. Let's look into this new. Let me see if there's anything about these memberships. YouTube memberships. Wait a minute, hold on. I messed that up. YouTube, hold on. YouTube membership qualifications.
Here's a summary from Google support. Your channel must have more than 30,000 subscribers. Your channel is in the YouTube Partner Program. You are over 18 years old. You are located in one of the available locations. Your channel is not set as made for kids. And more.
Hey, Super Chat. So I don't know if it's a glitch. I mean, is it a glitch or something? So I ain't gonna be able to get it anyway because I'm not in the YouTube. Well, I am a verified partner, like I'm verified, but I'm not I'm not monetized. Let me see something. Minimum eligibility requirements. Let me see. Yeah. You may see memberships on some channels with fewer than 30,000 subscribers. We plan to make memberships more broadly available in the future. Hey, Super Chat. Make a gaming channel and you can get the membership thingy. Oh. He recently achieved 1,000. Okay. What does the membership thing do? Basically, it allows you know, your subscribers to join your channel. And so once you join the membership, it just all depends on the hey, so it depends on the content creator, on the YouTuber. So basically, you know, it's whatever special things that they do for the people who are in their membership. You know, maybe they do like members only lives, or maybe they do they upload content only that only the members can see. You know, they own kind of like, it's almost like a Patreon sort of thing, but it's on YouTube. Hey, D, I love you too, babe. I hope you could fixing this shit, get a shower and go to bed. Okay, yes, honey, get some rest, babe. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hey, V babe, what's going on, babe? The link works. It says your date. Huh? The link works. It says. I'm gonna have to look into this. Hold on, let me see something. But my thing is, so Miss Thang over there is trying to act like she got 30,000 subscribers now, right? Oh no, so what you say? Let me see. Hold on. Oh, my back. I don't see it, babe. I went all the way to the top. Well, what the hell his name got to do with it? We know who is president when we. Thank you. That's my whole thing. Like, we know who the hell is the damn president. You said fake a gaming channel. So, like, put your people talk too much on here. So I'll wait to hear the gossip like I do with the people from Patreon. Period. Super chat. Period. And see, my thing is like I don't like it, and there's no hate to people who have less subscribers who went ahead and who have it. But my thing is there are certain perks to you building your channel up to a certain status. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you build yourself up to a certain status and you get these qualifications, and then all of a sudden, now then they just start giving it to everybody and you had to wait. Like, damn, well, if that's the motherfucking case, why did I have to wait? You know what I'm saying? To get it done. So I don't know. Oh, it was on yesterday's video because you weren't like, oh shit. Hold on, let me go over there real quick, babe. I haven't been through I said last night I was gonna go through my emails. Um, all right, let me. Mm, Let me just go through. I'm sorry, I was going through my notifications. Let me just go through my video. Mm-mm. Oh, here we go. See, that wasn't even in my notifications. So I'm sorry, babe. I didn't see none of these comments. Okay. I'm assuming this today and got so excited to tell you I didn't do anything like you said. And bam, it was there. Oh, boom. Okay. Yay. I'm so glad. Yay. I'm so glad. What is this? Brow stylist definer. Okay, cool. Oh, thank you, Chef. Hey, babe. All right. Woo! So y'all got y'all stimulus. Hey. I'm so happy. I'm so happy for y'all. You welcome, so I'm so glad you got it. And you know, don't worry, the other ones is gonna come out. Okay. Chef, right. I know. I know. And I'm gonna find out what the hell going on and how are they getting it. Chef, are you monetized yet? Okay, cool. So yes. Hey Sharon. Yes, you know, because listen, the point is that you work, you deserve your piece. You know what I'm saying? And like even Craig was over there telling everybody file for food stamps, and it's not about. Listen, my thing is this: you are going to get taxed. You are going to pay for what you use and for what you don't use and for what everybody else use. Okay, so if they are giving something, get it. I don't care if it's for a few months and then you cut it off. All you got to do is just not recertify. That's all you got to do is just don't recertify or cut it off yourself. Just go in there and just you're monetized, Chef. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna check that out on how you do that, how you get membership, because you should qualify because the other people that got it, you got more people than them. So right, V-Bay, exactly. You know, they are sending out these small business loans, but they keep changing shit as they go. Okay. They keep changing shit as they go. so oh my goodness. Yes, please subscribe to everybody in the chat. You guys subscribe to everybody in the chat. Even if they don't upload content, because you never know if they may change their mind. They may just want to upload some content one day. All right, y'all. So I am getting into this space. I'm gonna use a few new products that I have never used. We're gonna talk about the shady shit and people trying to throw stuff in people's face. Because all it is that James Caldwell got his money, you know, went and, you know, signed up for his membership, and now a bitch feeling herself because she's a member, but she's trying to act like she got as many subs as him. And I bet she's salty as fuck that Brianna and Red and anybody else that has less got her so they could shut her ass down, because that's all the fuck she do. She come on here like, "Ah, and I'm so happy and I'm so glad and I'm gonna get a Bag Nation tattoo and all of this fuck ass shit." And it's like, bitch, show your motherfucking sub count, bitch. You wanna fact check everybody motherfucking else. You wanna lie on everybody motherfucking else, bitch, but you won't show that sub count. You know, you can't tell nobody where the fuck you work at, what you do for a living. My thing is this: if you are a business owner, right? If you have a business, ain't your business like, ain't you trying to grow your business? Like, don't you want your business to grow and flourish? And then you have a great amount of great amount of people that follow you and support you. Wouldn't you put that out there, your business out there, so that they would support your business? That's how you know people be lying. You can never be a major in finance and be a businesswoman and owner, but you're not marketing your shit. You're not putting it out there. You're not trying to grow it. That don't make no motherfucking sense. Thank you, Chef. Oh my God, I almost lost my breath. Hey, Mitri, how you doing, babe? Trump the chump is a damn fool. Want his name on the damn check, holding everybody up. Like the damn mail ain't gonna take motherfucking long enough. I'm telling y'all, click that link. If you usually get a paper check, click that link so they can get your direct deposit information. Because if not, you may not get your shit until June, July. Okay. Um. Hi, Kay. How you doing, babe? How are you enjoying your birthday week? I thought the membership is a link to Patreon. No, the membership is no. Patreon is something totally different. Patreon is a separate app that you pay for monthly to see, the content that they post on there. And the YouTube membership is attached to their YouTube channel. So basically what it is, if you join for whatever whatever amount you join for, you'll have like a little coin next to your name showing that you're a member. So basically your name is highlighted in the chat and they can see you are a member. So you have that perk to it because everybody can see you're a member. And then, whatever the YouTuber post and puts it as a members only, only the members will have access to that. So that's what it is. So no, what about Yaya? No, I don't know nothing about her. I got my football team tatted on me when they went to the AFC Championship game 2 years ago. They haven't won more than 8 games since I got to. Hey, loving my hair. That's just like I got my brother's face tattooed on my back. And I thought he was going to go away to prison for 23 years, 25 years or whatever. And then he ended up getting recharged and every motherfucking thing. And his face still back there on my back. But he on my only brother, so it's all good. But I did do it for an actual reason. Yeah. Yep, I won't forget to tell you what I'm using. So the first thing that I used is my serum. It's my my Renewing Youth serum by H2O Beauty. And this I really don't know if this has done anything or not. I can't attest to this being some great product. I like the feel of it. I put it on because it's supposed to have some anti-aging properties in it. But outside of that, I can't really say like, yes, go get this product, okay? But I got it, so I'm gonna finish using it. The next product that I use is my Radiance Dew Spray by Skin and Co. I do enjoy this product. I really do like it's like as soon as you spray it on your face, I mean, it's like an instant feel of refreshment. You really do feel, the product like sink into your skin. I think this is great for like the summertime, anytime, applying your makeup. It just gives you that extra shot of hydration before you put makeup on your face. Or if you don't want to wear no makeup at all, if you just want that fresh, instead of slapping stuff on your face, you just spraying it on. You said you haven't watched her in about a month, girl. I pretty much only go over there if something gets said and I want to go over there and go hear it for myself. That's about it. I think Wiley has a join link too, but he doesn't want to use it. Oh, okay. Go. Go. You have to look it up. Crazy. She stabbed her boyfriend. Ooh, yeah. What you doing, girl? I am gonna look that up. Oh my God. I love my tattoos. I want more. I do too. I actually want more too. I want a tattoo. I want to finish Oh, I want my daddy's uh face on me and his signature, or maybe one or the other, maybe just like his signature and his birthday or something like that. But I do want my daddy's on me, whichever one, however I do it. Um, and there's something else that I want. There's something else. I want Pac-Man's face. Um, and yeah. Yeah. And I think when I finally get married, you know how you put a man's name on you? I don't know. I thought like when I get married, like that's when I would like actually put like either my marriage date or, Mrs. whatever my name gonna be or whatever, my husband, like something like that, something with my husband. But yeah, I do want some more tattoos. Let me see. But my daddy and Pac-Man I want for sure. New York Jets. You said you ain't gonna say nothing on them. Hey, this Soap, how you doing, babe? You should do a video on products. You really see a difference in the quality. Yes, that'd be a really good idea. Actually, what I'm gonna get back to doing is my product empty videos, and I'm gonna go into like monthly favorites. So at the end of the month, basically like any products that I have used up, I'll give like a review on what I feel about the products. Like, is it something I would rebuy? Um, you know, is it something that, is a holy grail now in my routine, or is it something I could do without? So, um, I'm saving all my empty products so I can do that video. I got 4, but I want more. Yeah. I want one like on my leg. Like I want a big leg tattoo, like something like on my thigh or something like that. Um, I don't know. And then like my arm, like I think that's where I'm gonna get my daddy, like over here. Oh yeah. You said no tattoos for you, Liz. I know. I gotta I always gotta like get up the courage. Hey Tam, how you doing, babe? You doing good? Um, I always gotta get up the courage, but I'll get it, but they do hurt. Like I don't like pain either. So I'd be like, oh my God, going to get my husband's initials on my hip bone. Yes. Yes, hip bone. Hey, no name. How you doing, babe? Hey, allegedly. My video was paused, and that's where I came it. Wait a minute. Came it had ignore me. Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ignore you. You got 6. Yeah, I love tattoos. I'm a tattoo girl. Your name would look good. Mm-hmm. Yes, it would. Yes, sir. So my next thing that I'm using, you guys, is my Clinique Moisture Surge. And this is like a water-based moisturizer. Very, very nice for makeup, underneath makeup, because it's very light. It sinks right into the skin. My big old hips, long ass name can fit. Ah, I know that's right. Oh my God. I know that's right. She talking about his initials, like I'm gonna have his whole name just stretched across my. That'd be cute. I don't know. Like, yeah, I want like a leg tattoo. I don't know, like my daddy. I need something else on my arm. Like I need something else like on my arms. I know this is like a tender spot, but I would love to like I love like sleeve tattoos, or people who got like tattoos on the bottom or whatever, but like the bottom part of their arm. But I'm scared. I'm a scared baby. Like I wish they could just put you to sleep while you getting a tattoo done, kind of like surgery. But then that'd be fucked up because you'll wake up and some shit be fucked up, and then mm-mm. Ah, Miss Owen Chef, y'all crazy. Y'all so silly. All right, so the next thing that I'm gonna use, so I got all my skincare. Well, I didn't put on no eye cream. Hold on, let me see. Didn't put on no eye cream, and I didn't put on my chin. Okay, my chin and neck firming cream by H2O Beauty. Again, I don't know. Like I put this product on, and let me just say too, like, you do have to use things, um, consistently. Like, you can't just use something, especially when it's skincare, like once or twice and just think you're just gonna see a difference. Now, you do have products that are just like great and you can feel it instantly, but seeing an actual difference, you have to use skincare for a while. You can't just think that you're gonna get results real quick. So I don't want to knock the products because I'm really just trying to use them really consecutively right now so I can see, if there's an actual difference. So if you guys notice, I've been using a lot of the same products every day because I'm trying to, make sure that the product is doing something. I'm trying to see if the product is actually making the difference. All right, so I'm just patting this eye cream on. This is my Daytime Vitamin C Eye Cream by Context. Got this in my Allure. I think it retails for about $40. So it's about gone. I feel like, it does feel good under the eye. Like my eyes I don't have like as many bags and stuff like that. So I am seeing that difference. Like, that dip under my eye is kind of fading away. So yeah. Hey Teresa. I ordered a sample size of Drunken Elephant. I'm not buying anything else until I use up everything I have. Period. Yes. Yes, I'm with you on that. Use up what you have. Drunken Elephant, I would love to try them. I definitely am gonna get like one of their little kits with different products in there. Yes, the soap. I definitely can. Yeah, I need to do that. Matter of fact, thank you for that. We can do skincare for men. I can recommend some products. Um, Clinique. I love Clinique for men. Yes, and yeah. Matter of fact, yes, I'm gonna do that. I can do that in the morning. I can do a recommendation. That's what you got, Teresa. Yes, and that's great. It's great because it gives you the product so that you can see if it's something that you want to spend the full price on. So yeah, that's why I love mini products. I love you. Welcome to soap. You welcome, babe. Um, yeah, I love mini products because with skincare you don't need a whole lot, and it gives you enough for you to be able to see if you really want to invest money into those big products. So all right, so I'm going in with my eyebrows, you guys, and this is the eye pencil. This is my holy grail eye pencil that I love right now, and I already opened it. This is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. I love this eye pencil with all my heart. It's just easy. It's creamy. You know, the color is on point. Okay. Color is on point. I got this one. I got brunette. Usually I'll get like a medium brown or something like that, but this is all they had. So I went ahead with this, but it's just like a little skinny pencil. Okay. It really reminds you of the Anastasia Brow Wiz, but you're paying half the price and you are getting the same quality, very nice quality. That's because it's very expensive, and I was buying skincare that didn't work for me, but I used it up. Yeah, and that's another thing, because like it's like once you got it and you spent your money on it, it's like shit. Well, I'm using it because shoot, you done spent your money on it, and it's kind of since it's a used product, it's like you can't really sell it, or if you don't really have anybody to give it to, like, let me just go ahead and use it up. But shit, I'm not against taking shit back. I'm gonna tell you that, especially how much stuff be costing. I mean, I know, like they say, it's wasteful, because they can't resell it and they end up just throwing it away. But it's like, should you just go? I mean, you see how easy that pencil just glides on. It just works. Like this pencil, it just does me right pretty much every time. But yeah, should you go without your money and not get the results? You know what I'm saying? So if you have a product and you use it for, 3 weeks, 30 days, something like that, and it's not doing you no good, shit, go get your money back. At the end of the day, I don't care how much a product costs. It need to do what it say, what it claimed to do. Okay, so and a lot of time, and it's not always the high end products that do that. They don't always, you know, stick to their word and stick to the claims that they. All right, so that's all we're gonna do on that. Hey Ness, what's going on, babe? I know a few guys. Wait a minute, hold on. Sometime this week, you and Craig should do makeup together on live. What? Craig do makeup? Nah, I be out the loop. Of you guys who love Aveeno face products. Aveeno is really good for men because it has that calming. Aveeno is really about soothing and calming the skin. And a lot of men have like either oily skin or clogged pores. If they have, their facial hair and things like that, can really cause irritation and stuff. So from Alex systems, their little kits that they have. Um, Freeman, they have a good face mask and face scrub for men. Um, if you have a beard, I'll do different products, like if you're bearded or if you're not, and those types of things. Yeah. So yeah. Oh, I told y'all I'd be out the loop. I told y'all I'd be out the loop. I didn't know what the hell. I'm like, Craig do makeup. Y'all play too much. I be out the loop. Hey, Regina, babe, y'all got to keep me up on what's be going on. Oh my goodness. So you don't have my number, do you? I'm gonna have to give you my number. Let me see. So you can be like telling me what's going on. Yeah, Aveeno is very good over the counter product. Absolutely. Aveeno, Neutrogena, Cetaphil. Those are great over the counter products. Very good. I haven't seen my kiddo in the chat for a while now. If and when you communicate with her, send our regards and love. I hope she's doing well. I know she's close to you. Yes, Super Ted. She was actually in here yesterday. She was actually in here yesterday. So I definitely will. I definitely will. Yeah, she's been working hard. She's in the healthcare system. And so yeah, and I definitely will let her know that you asked. And she still watches, but she be running around. Um, yeah. Yeah, she's out there on the front line. We have a few. We have a Little Miss. We have B Dot. Um, yeah. And actually, I just found out my cousin, one of my first cousins, got it. But yeah, I definitely will. Let me see. Yes, that cleanser is bomb. Yep. Yeah, so Craig had me weak when he was on Spiller Boy's panel and he was talking to Food Junkie. And then when Jane was like, Craig, and he was like, Jane, don't do me like that, Jane. Don't be coming to me like you a psychiatrist, Jane. I was cracking up. He had me. I said, hell no. He said, Jane, don't do me. Don't come to me like that, Jane, like I'm crazy now. Like you gotta talk to me like I'm a little kid. Hell no. The skincare is expensive, but it's concentrated, so it lasts a long time. It changed my whole skin. That's awesome. I've never used anything from them. But yeah, I'm definitely open to good products, you know. Lady T, Craig had me cracking up. And I've seen him on Jay Wilson's channel, but I haven't seen him nowhere else. So I don't really like, I don't know. I'm just out the loop, y'all. Like I had to catch up with that Sir King situation. I'm like, this dude, where he come from? He just came out the blue. He know about everything and everybody, yet nobody knows him. Whew. He is a tree and Jay Wilson chat. I ain't watched since he been banned. He banned from Jay Wilson. What'd he do? Oh yeah, 99. Yeah, I guess I was, huh? Well, I'm telling you, it shows that a lot of people got theirs today. I was on Maddie in the morning, and a lot of them was a lot of people were blessing Maddie, which is so awesome. And they were so happy they got theirs today. I told y'all most of them, the rest of them from direct deposit was gonna go out today. Outside of Social Security, they're gonna start next week. So yeah. Oh, he been banned. You said Mark don't like him. Oh shit. Oh shit. What? Craig was trying to get Jay. Jay Wilson better be careful because he don't want to be in that situation where social media broke up his relationship. Okay. Don't be giving a damn about what's going on in this nest. I don't be caring really for real. Like, the little shit I come across, I talk about them or whatever. Like yesterday when I was on live, they was, I guess I was over there getting cussed out on a bitch live or whatever. And I'm just like, damn, what I do? We over here talking about trying to get these funds and trying to make sure everybody got what they need to do right so that they can get their money. And they over there cussing me out. Like, damn, we chilling. Hey, me tree. Y'all know y'all over there cussing me out. Cause of what? Fuck y'all. Raggedy ass bitches. Like, who the fuck? Like, I don't know who the fuck made these people think they was important in life. But bitch, I wish we could get on the StreamYard and only April could see us. Aw. Oh, you can. Oh, hell no. That is the funniest shit, y'all. That is the funniest shit. Is this him for real? Craig, that's you for real? Can you hear me? Hello? Oh, he muted. Well, I don't know if that's him for real or not, but that's too funny when you be talking about a person and they pop on. But yeah, y'all can pop on and I can be the only one to see you. I was there when QB went off on you. He went off on me. QB need to go suck somebody's ass, okay? Craig, were you gonna say something? Or is this Craig for real or is somebody else? So what did Craig do to Mark? This is so funny. It's Sophia from the radio show. Well, Regina, I don't like I just heard his name, like heard him from when he was over there on Jay Wilson's channel and he'd pop on and say what he got to say and stuff. I mean, every time I heard him say something, he funny. I just didn't really know. Y'all are playing. Hold on. Okay, let's see, y'all. You said that's not him? It's another one, y'all. Hey, Stacy. Am I being trolled? Hello? Well, I don't know, y'all. I don't think they really wanted to say nothing. It's the double Dutch bus. Do you know Ness No Mess is Craig H. Right? He confessed. Oh, because I didn't heard Ness talk. Ness, are you serious? Because I didn't heard Ness talk, and Ness don't sound like no damn Craig. And which
All
one?
right. Can you hear
Hello?
me now?
I can hear you. That's funny.
Okay, okay. So I was saying we should do makeup. We should do our makeup
Yeah.
side by side. But right now it's definitely not a good time for me.
Okay.
But I just haven't even changed it. I mean, at this point, it doesn't make a difference to change the shit. But I was listening to what you were saying when you was like, you don't know who the fuck these hoes think these are. Like, this is you. You are talking gospel right now, because these decrepit, raggedy ass creatures be sitting over here talking all this shit as if they live in luxury, as if they're the shit. They're trash. These bitches are trash.
Trash.
Harley Q, ho. I don't even like this. I don't even know this bitch. Yes,
Oh,
we
wow.
gonna. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Are you allowed to cuss on here?
No, you can cuss. I just didn't know Carly Q. No, go ahead. You can say what you want to say. I'm
Girl,
not.
April, you obviously don't care about this sector, and I don't blame you because you are not in the loop of anything going on.
I don't know what's going on.
That shit is so funny. So I don't blame you, but just to get caught up, you can hear everything on Billie Jean shit or whatever. But
Okay.
baby, they is not gonna stop my show. I just came up here to say they are not gonna stop my show. I'm gonna still be Craig whenever I want to be Craig. If I feel like talking like Craig, I'm gonna talk like Craig. It is what it is. Can't nobody stop me, and I'm gonna keep it going. These bitches are trying to sabotage me and bury me, bitch. I'm not gonna let it happen. Nicole Tyler, fuck you. Tracy, fuck you. All them little hoes over there that be talking shit, they ain't got no mind of their own. No fucking say so to themselves. They want to follow the leader type of bitches. Fuck all you hoes, and I got something coming for y'all later. Trust and believe.
Oh.
I got something coming for you bitches later, and it's that simple. Anyway, thank you, April. That's all I had to say. Okay.
You're welcome, babe. See you later. And just let me know
All
about
right,
you.
boo.
Okay. All right.
All right, bye.
Bye. Okay. Oh shit. Well, I don't. Yeah. I mean, I don't really be knowing like y'all gotta keep me in the loop because I'll be telling y'all like it's boring as fuck over here. It is dry as fuck. It don't be shit going on. So yeah, I'm over here. I'm trying to talk about some money. We doing vision board tonight, doing an update on vision board, and we're gonna see where people is at on their vision boards. If you have changed things on your vision board because of Corona, and just see where you at and you know what you've changed around and stuff like that. I'm sure a lot of stuff has changed for people, not necessarily the come and go or the end of what the end game, but how you're gonna get there. Hey Eddie, how you doing, babe? So we're gonna do that tonight. Like, we talking about trying to, you know, use this situation that our world is in to the best of our advantage so that when things go back to where they supposed to be, you're gonna be on top and not be at the bottom trying to wiggle your way in some motherfucking where. Okay? Because that's what's going to happen, all right? You have to understand that big businesses, big corporations, those people, they are going to be taken care of. They shit is going to always be bailed out. They shit is always going to be prioritized. That's always gonna be. But it's us that keeps that shit going. Okay? It's the poor people and the working people and the middle class people who keep the rich people rich. All right. And whether, it may not be your ministry to just be filthy ass rich, but it damn sure is your ministry for you to be comfortable and content in the life that you are living. That's what it should be, period, regardless. Okay. So this should be a time when people are getting smart about their finances. You done got knocked off your square a little bit. You done got shooken up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You got scared a little bit. Okay, now what you gonna do about it so you're not in that position again? You see what I'm saying? This should be the time that you are putting your pieces and your resources and things and being practical and being smart about the moves that you are making and making it so that when things go back to normal, you are on the top and not on the bottom. And whatever information I come across or ideas I come across or conversations that we can have on our channel to make sure that we are in those positions, that's what I'm interested in doing. Now, I love to cuss a bitch out, and that's all fine and good. It's fine to laugh at an ugly bitch and talk some shit and point out people's lies and laugh at them when they be looking stupid and all of that shit. That's all good. But there's real life too. There's real life, you know, and so we need to be smart in real life. Well, we doing new boards tonight, starting over after hopefully surviving Corona. Absolutely surviving Corona. God has blessed me to continue working. It is such a blessing for those who are able to continue working. Okay, because there's so many who are not working. Okay, there's so many people that's not working. All right, there's so many people who are still not approved for unemployment. There's some people who are working and don't qualify for unemployment because they weren't working with the company long enough. Let me just say this: when you have to, per state standards or qualifications or whatever requirements, whatever you want to call it, like I know here in Ohio, you have to be working at a company for at least 6 months before you even qualify for unemployment. So a lot of people, what if they weren't even at their job long enough to qualify? You see what I'm saying? Like, even if they could get some cash assistance from the state, what is it? A couple $100? So this shit ain't no game, really, for real. You have to go watch Jay Wilson live. He popped himself. No one coming for him. What? I'm gonna go watch. I don't know what the fuck going on, y'all. April, after we file, do you think we will be next in be in next month's deposit of stimulus. Yes, you mean, so did you just file your 2019 taxes? And as long as you, now let me say this, if you haven't, you can file and make sure that you have your direct deposit information in. And yes, I check that be there. I've already filed, invested my return. Okay, cool. Okay, yep. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Liz. All about having fun. I'm always the voice of reason, etc. Now is my time. Yeah, yeah. They say file your taxes if you haven't because it will move your stimulus faster and out bank info even if you don't get refund. Yes. Even if you don't get a refund, even if you owe after you file your taxes, you are still owed a stimulus check. So you still enter in your bank information so that you are able to get your stimulus deposit. Okay. Yes. Okay. And then you can, if you owe, you can make payments arrangements. All right. For that. Now let me say this. Let me say this because she already filed. Let me give y'all a little bit of advice real quick. Let me give you a little bit of advice real quick. If you have not yet filed your 2019 taxes, you have not yet filed your 2019 taxes, but you did file in 2018. And per 2018 taxes, you qualify for the stimulus payment. Okay. On against next year's taxes. I've had some people yeah, no, no. No, it is not a loan against your 20 and see that's going around everywhere because there's a document that is being passed around social media and it's saying it's reading that way and no it's not. They cannot make you take out a loan on your tax return for next year. They just can't. Hey Chocolate Bay, let me tell y'all something. What if you not owed a tax return next year? What if your tax return is short? How are you going to take a loan out on something that you don't even know if you're going to get or not? It's a lot of people who have lost their jobs. It's a lot of people who are getting unemployment. It's a lot of people whose incomes right now may cause them to not even really get a refund next year or be shorted already. Why would they take a loan out on something they don't even know what to expect from? That's not, no. Now, it's definitely not just free money that they're giving to you because the government is always going to make sure they get theirs back. You're just not going to see how they're taking it. That's all. But they've always done it that way. But they can't make you take. See, here's the thing. If they were giving you a choice, if they were making it an option like they are for the loans, the actual like small business loans and all these other help, unemployment, they have all these other resources that they are opening up and they are opening the qualifications and requirements and everything too, right? So they're opening all these things up for you to apply for, right? The stimulus payment is the one thing that you do not have to apply for, right? They're just giving it. If you did this, then you get it. You can't tell them, no, thank you. The only way you don't get it is if you don't qualify or you just have not yet did what you needed to do as far as filing your taxes to get it. Okay? It's a tax credit for 2020. It's a 2020 tax credit. That's what it is. So, if for whatever reason you don't get it this year and you qualified for it, you will get it on top of your return for next year. It's yours. So it's just an extra tax credit, just like they give you, they give you these, like a child tax credit, like the child tax credit for you having qualifying dependents and you being the head of household and, all that. That's what it's like. It's just a credit that you are receiving for this pandemic that is going on in the world, well, in the United States right now in the year of 2020. That's what it is. It's not a loan. So that be that. But yeah, they can't make you like fuck. Like you can't make me take out a loan on something I don't even know if I'm gonna get. Like how the fuck? You just gonna make me owe you some money. Fuck no, you can't do that. The fuck no. Cousin just told me we got this morning in our accounts. I got my yay, Liz. See, told y'all. Now let me go back to what I was saying. If, thank you, Chanel. Nope, it won't affect your tax. Now listen, if you have not filed your 2019 taxes, but you did file for 2018, and per 2018 taxes, you qualify for the stimulus payment. Don't file your taxes yet for 2019. Don't do it. Especially if you're going to owe. All right. Now, if you're filing and you're going to get a refund, and you need that money and stuff like that, then yes. But if you are going to file your taxes and you usually owe, and you have not yet, in 2019, don't file yet. File for an extension. All right. Just let your stimulus come because it's going to come. Yes, Chanel, you will. Yep. You will get the $500 credit for her on your next year taxes. Yes, ma'am. Yep. So yeah. So if you usually owe a payment or owe a fee or a penalty or what, not penalty. If you usually owe taxes instead of you receiving a refund and you have not yet filed in 2019 and your 2018 taxes, you qualify for the stimulus payment, just let them send you your stimulus payment based on your 2018 taxes and do not file your 2019 yet. And the reason why I'm saying that is because, number one, if you owe, you don't want them just, number one, you will get your stimulus check, they will deposit it. But if you know anything about the IRS, they can also withdraw money when you owe them. So unless you make sure that you have, so just to keep it all separate, let them send you your check, okay, per your 2018 taxes, get an extension for your 2019 filing, and then go ahead and file. And then you can set up your arrangements and everything else for your 2019. This is if you owe, you guys. If you guys usually owe, stretch it out as long as possible. Okay? So how does it work if you owe in 2020? So if you owe in 2020, then, basically you can do a couple of different things because you're going to get this tax credit on top of, so it's a tax credit that you will be allowed on your 2020 return. If you end up owing, then it's because you, oh, thank you, Liz. If you end up owing, it's because you were gonna owe, and they, even with the credit, I can't get it out. Hold on one second. Thank you so much, babe. Thank you. Hey, Given. So if you owe, they are taking it. They're not taking it if you owe. They're still going to issue it, but I just can't say for sure if you owe them money, they send you a check and then they take their payment. You know what I'm saying? Like right after, or they got your bank account information now because of this stimulus check, and so now they have your account information to take their payment out. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just saying to try to separate that, just go ahead and let them send you your stimulus and then handle that later so that they won't just go in there, Um, but yeah, so on your 2020 return, it'll calculate in there. So basically, so you are already allowed this $1,200 credit and whatever dependents or whatever. Okay, so you are allowed this credit just like you're allowed any other credit that that you would qualify for. So if you owe, it's because whatever you owe or however the calculations are overrides that credit that you got. You'll end up your overage is more than what your credits are. So yeah. So yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Liz. Thank you so much, babe. I appreciate it so much. I do. What, lady, see what you worrying about? Hold on one second. Let's have an option to update my bank information yet. Did y'all see the link I put in here way earlier? Oh, you got it. Okay, Miss O put it in there. Okay. Yeah, did you put where it says get my refund? Okay, so it didn't give you the option. No, that's not going to be available until Friday. But that's the link for you to be able to check your payment. So you're able to check and see if your payment's been issued or not yet, or where it's at in the processing, but not yet able to you're able to add your payment information if you're a non-filer. They have a link for that. They have a link for that. So there's a link for you to check your refund, and then there's a link for if you're a non-filer for you to enter your information, including your bank information. But I think the link for so that's no shit 2 more days and the link for you to actually change banking information, like change from your check being mailed to direct deposited or updating your direct deposit information, that is not going to be available until Friday. For the banking, he said, since it'll be rejected, just update my account when I can. Okay, cool, yeah, okay. I don't no hell no, you don't want to wait till no for no damn check. Yeah. Typing with those nails. Yeah, so if it's rejected, yeah, and you just update your account. Okay. Okay. Well, with those people need to leave that a paper check because they will have your direct deposit info if you enter it into the link, but the giver never can get but away, I guess. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, yeah. If they have old banking information from your old return, then it's an old account. So if it's just a closed down account, it's gonna reject it. It's not like it's gonna go in somebody else's account. Hey Shirley, how you doing, babe? How are you? What she is saying to be on the safe side. If you think you over 2019, do not file. Ask for extension. Get your stimulus check based on your 2018 return, then file your 2019 tax. Thank you, Shirley. Thank you so much, babe. I know I couldn't get it out. But yeah, if you end up owing in 2020, it's because your overage is more than the credits you're allowed. So that's what it's not that you're not going to get it, is that your overage of what you'll owe is just more than your credits that they're giving. So yeah. Hey Princess A, how are you doing? Okay, so they still releasing, yeah, they're releasing the other link Friday. Yep, they're releasing the other link Friday. Yeah, and I think what they were doing is because like I said, some banks were like fronting the money. Um, and so they are trying to make sure that the majority of all deposits were out. Or they may just be doing that because they're trying to make sure that this is available before they start sending out paper checks. It could be that because they're putting up the link for you to change your information before they start to send out the paper checks, but after they sent out all the direct deposits they have. So they're probably just wanted to, whatever information they got, they wanted to get all of that out, like get all of those out. And now, okay, we're getting ready to send these out. We're getting ready to go into this. So this is available for, if we didn't have the right information. I don't know, y'all. I'm just guessing on that. That's not any fact or anything like that. I'm just assuming. All right, Teresa, thank you so much, babe. Yeah, I checked the link so many times. It says I've checked too many times. I have to come back in 24 hours. Oh my God, what? Wow. Wow. Yeah, so I mean, well, at least most of the money got out already. There's a lot of people who got their payments. Pretty much anybody who had direct deposit information in there has their payment. And, and then, in a couple of days, you'll be able to, update your information if need be. No, it's not going against what you owe. I was wondering if you put banking info in on Friday to not get a paper check, won't they still have your account info if you owe? The government can get what they want anyway, I guess. That's true. I mean, honestly, to keep it all the way real, I don't even think they need your banking information. I think that they can just track your social security number and see that you got a bank account and they can just go in it, honestly. But yeah, if you update your information, if you update your bank account information to not get a paper check and you end up owing, then yeah, they'll have your bank account information. They definitely will. It's not eligible as income. No, yeah, it's not. It's not. Yes. Wait a minute, what no name say? But I was thinking they can anyway. Yes, April, that's how it works. They go, yeah, yeah. Stop using banks after that. Yeah, because they go by your social security number and they can just see that you got a bank account. Yeah, that's the same as Section 8. Section 8 can see if you got a bank account just based on your social security number. You better not lie and say you don't got no bank account. You know how like with like food stamps or medical or something like that, like they ask all these questions and you don't have to give them your bank account information. You can just put no or whatever. You can't do that with the federal. You can't do that with federal. They can track your social security number and see that you got a bank account. That's why transactions, like when you do any transaction over $10,000, it's an automatic red flag. They don't have to have your bank account information to know that. They know by your social security number those transactions that you're making. So, you just gotta. I mean, I will say this about the IRS, you guys. If you do owe money, they are open to working with you. It's not like they just gonna snatch. Like, they ain't really nothing to be played with. But as long as you ain't trying to hide from them or trying to, not pay or whatever, if you are showing them that you're working with them or you are trying to do right, they will, they will, work with you, make payment arrangements and stuff like that. So, but I'm just saying with all of this going on, that's why I'm saying like you can extend it. They usually extend it, give you 6 months, meaning that like tax day is today, they will give you till October 15th for an extension to file. I don't know if they're gonna keep that space in there if you file for an extension, if it'll go through to December. But even if it goes through to just October, that's more time than you having to file in July, right in the midst of when things may be going back to normal and getting back to work, and now you got this bill to pay. You know what I'm saying? Just stretch it out. Um, stretch out the filing itself, and that way, if you owe, you'll have more time to pay. Right, Liz, right. He had a court judgment and the sheriff seized his account for two. Oh yeah, 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 they will show the fuck well. That's why I say, hey Sandy, man, they play on my 2700. I have to add that to finally clear student loans. Damn it. Oh shoot. They did you click the link that we put in the chat, babe, to see where it is? Have you seen what they're offering for student loans as well, or are you just trying to get it out the way? Hey Michi, you said shit ain't never going back to normal. Well, I mean, is as normal as it's going to be, like just, people going back to work, bills having to be paid. I'm talking about that shit. That shit is going back, okay? Like, trust and believe, people ain't gonna be deferring stuff forever. People are gonna have to work and pay their bills and live everyday life. And let me just say this, the country has been through a recession before. It's been through the depression. Shit, it was years and years and years and years ago, great grandmama's days, but it happened, and here we are. So yeah. But yeah, that's why you shouldn't have all your eggs in one basket anyway. You shouldn't have, all your money in one account, or all of your you should always have stuff moved around, have cash on hand, all that kind of stuff. Don't keep all your dang on money that you didn't work for, that whatever got. And then, like I said, just work with people. If you owe, then you owe, but just make sure that you are um making arrangements and doing what you need to be doing. All right, so what else? All right, tomorrow we are doing the giveaway. Tomorrow's my daddy's birthday. I'm going to be giving away an Ipsy Ultimate box. We got our replacements that I didn't get in my one box, so I am going to be giving away a full um, Ipsy Ultimate box that they usually send out to you for $50 a month. I'll be giving it away. It's about 200 some odd dollars worth of products. I think we can calculate it or whatever, but if you were to pay for it, it would be $50 a month. And I'm going to give that away tomorrow. All right, so let me get into this dang on makeup, because you need to be a effing Jedi master. You better know how to maneuver with the government. You better know how to maneuver. You gotta learn, and that's the thing. You gotta know who you're dealing with. That's we always say that over here. You gotta know. I don't care who it is, the government, your neighbor, shit, who you're sleeping with. I don't care whoever it is, whatever the relationship is, or the interaction with is. Let me say it like that. You need to know who you're dealing with, okay? Because that will, once you learn who you're dealing with and you study that, then you know how to maneuver. And so, yeah, you got to know how the government works, you know. You got to do your research. You got to do is right as possible. But yeah, you need to be doing right. You need to be on the up and up, doing your part, and that's just pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? Hell no, they don't give a shit about poor people. And that's why you see how they doing these small businesses or whatever, you know? You see how they doing these small businesses versus these big corporations that they just handing billions over to that don't gotta apply, don't gotta fill out an application, don't gotta do shit, just here. Just here. But little small business that barely need 100 grand, the minimum, the median loan is 165,000 versus you giving these people billions. They said the median loan is 165,000, median employees is 6. Small business with 6 employees, they need 160 grand, and they gotta give you their whole motherfucking rundown life or whatever, and you gotta check their credit, they gotta be approved and shit. And these big ass corporations that got thieves in there stealing money every motherfucking day to keep up their lifestyle, you just hand them billions like it ain't shit. They don't give a fuck. I was really excited thinking that this was going to be a time when small businesses were going to be treated fairly. And it's a motherfucking lie. No, they not being treated fairly. Just a motherfucking shame. Mother freaking shame. All right, so the first new product that we used was not new, but it's like a repurchase. Is my L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer Pencil. I love it to death. I love it to death. The second thing that we are going to use, this is a new product I've never used before. This is a primer by number 7 called Airbrush Away Primer. And so it's prepare a call. They sending it to my new account. Sweet, Lady T. Cool. Sweet. That's awesome. By taking this into our own hands. Britt, I'm going to tell you something. When you got people that put so much of their self-worth on imagery and what other people think about them, that's why, things will always be how they are. Okay? People only care about name brands. They only care about, who is posting the best type of life on social media, who's portraying this and that, and the best. And that's all people care about. And until people care about exactly what matters and the real shit, it's going to continue to be like this. They don't want to put money into their neighborhood. You don't want to put money into local brands. You don't want to support family and friends that do the same thing. You'll have your uncle that is an insurance agent, but you would rather go with this company, just because that's who such and such goes with or whatever. You have, your niece who does hair and lashes and makeup and all this stuff, but you would rather go to this salon because that's what's That's what's known out here. That's where other people go. You know, you want to shop at this store and buy these brands instead of shopping at the local boutiques and online shops and stuff like that. You buying the same fucking clothes. You just want to buy something that has a certain brand on it or came from a certain place. It's just what it is. Like, you know, people want to make money and they want to move away from their neighborhoods instead of putting money into them, you know, and making them look better and raising your children differently and stuff. You want to leave and go somewhere else and you want to leave that to rot, you know. It's just a revolving cycle, you know, that's just, you know, and you got people like even this money that's going out today. How many people are going to online shop and, you know, or go do this or go do that or whatever? Why don't people still have their income tax refund that they just got a few months ago? Why are people scrambling for the stimulus check when you just got thousands and thousands of dollars just a couple of months ago? I mean, to keep it all the way on, to keep it all the way real, it shouldn't be not anybody, not even the poor people that are really scrambling for income right now, because a lot of them that have these dependents and got these large income tax payments, they should even have money. A lot of small boutiques have been running discounts. Have they no name? Yeah, oh, I remember. Yep, yep, I got that. Yep, this came from out of the Walgreens kit. Yep, and so I haven't used it yet. So this is gonna be my first time using this primer. It's a nice, good size. I mean, you know, what is this? 1 ounce is one full fluid ounce, so the same size as a standard foundation. It did have a safety seal. Oh, it has a nice little fresh scent. So it's like a almost like a serum or like a moisturizer consistency, kind of like. So I'm just gonna tap about that much around my face. Now this says for flawless looking skin and creating the perfect base for your foundation, this clever clever primer can help. Pores and fine lines appear to disappear, and wrinkles are put into soft focus, leaving your skin perfectly smooth and even all day. For best results, smooth over moisturized skin and allow to absorb. This creates a skin perfecting base to apply your foundation to. All right, it says avoid eyes. So I'm gonna go ahead and just dab this little bit all over. Yeah, it has like a fresh skincare scent. It goes on kind of like a moisturizer, and then it ends up having like kind of like a powdery like finish. I'm gonna do just a little bit more, like kind of like in this area. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, my inbox has been flooded with discounts and sales, but I don't have money coming in. I could use a credit card though. Don't use no credit card, girl. Don't use no credit card. But yeah, I've been seeing some deals and stuff. But yeah, I'm not shopping. I don't have like. I see them white magazine. Michigan protesting and wanting the quarantine to stop. When numbers go up in Michigan, we will know why. And they are already going up. That's why I said it's going to get worse where I am, because Detroiters are coming down here because their hospitals are overflowed. Don't let them trick you into giving that stimulus right back. I'm trying to tell you because that's what they hoping on. That is what they're hoping on. They are hoping on that money will be put right back into these stores and businesses and stuff like that. And that's why I said they gave that little bit of money to the general public and giving all of these billions and trillions to these companies to keep to so-called keep employees and keep the businesses open, but who's going to be spending money at these businesses to keep them open? I mean, that little money that you doing this for this little couple months, but what do you think? Who do you think is going to be buying that shit to continue the business and to have the employees having something to do some work for? Like, yeah, if you don't need anything, like don't shop. Mm-mm. Yep, yep, niece. Make sure bills are paid, and that's it. That's it. And food. Won't really need nothing. Like, you ain't going nowhere. Why you need to buy clothes and all that stuff? You have plenty of everything else. Whatever you need, you have it. Because trust and believe. Hey, Jay Parrish, if it was to get worse than this, you don't want to have your money spent on some bullshit you don't need, okay? If you was to have to hurry up and run your ass out the house or whatever, just only stay in your basement and not be able to stay in the top part of your house or whatever, like, what would really be mattering there? All right, so another new item that I'm using is a eye brush. This is a crease blending brush by Japanese. Where's oh, here it is. Okay, and it's like a nice, and I like this because I don't have a brush like this that I use, and I didn't even know I really had this shade. But yeah, it's like a nice fluffy brush. It'll go right into the crease area. So that's exactly what we're going to use it for. But first, I'm going to go over my eyelid with a base shade. Stop this creasing of this concealer I put over my eye. The concealer that I used to carve out my eyebrows was from L'Oreal. And it is their oh, yeah, here we go. The L'Oreal Infallible concealer in the shade Cashew 365. Okay, and then I'm gonna go over my eyelid with a little base shade. We're going in the Jeffree Star palette, and we are going with this top shade right there. And I'm just gonna pat it. I work online and it's still affected and slowed down a lot, but I'm still getting work. That's good. I'm glad you're still working. Anybody who's still working, it's such a blessing, y'all. Trying to save money coming to me daily, at least 1,000 a day. That's my goal. There you go, Britt. There you go, babe. There you go. Save it. Oh, thank you, Miss O. Thank you, babe. I'm not doing much but lashes these days. Just skincare. I need a peel. Yes. Yeah, but I work for Laura, so they're working. Yeah. Yeah, you right about they workaholics. And I bet too, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on with lawyers gonna be busy when this is all said and done. Trust and believe that. Lawyers is gonna be busy. Hey, Angie Pooh. Yeah. All right, and then I'm gonna go into. I really want to try this teal shade, but I don't know. I don't know. No, because I want to use that pinky sparkle. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in with this mauve shade that got so much kick up. Like it does have a lot of kick up, but it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Ooh, oh shit. Oh, look at how that did that. Well, okay. Now, one thing about Japanese brushes, they have well made, well put together brushes, but the bristles are pokey. So I do not enjoy that about these brushes. I have a big foundation brush. It's like a triangle shape. And that mug, like when I'm like brushing on my foundation, it almost hurt. Like it almost hurt. So I don't use it anymore. And this brush right here with me blending this on my eye, yeah, I can feel like the bristles poke. So yeah, I don't like that at all. I don't like it. Yeah, you see that how I went in over here and over here, just kind of like, okay, that's okay though. Honestly, that's okay because it almost stopped me from having to use so many other colors. I just did, it kind of shocked me because I didn't know that color could get that dark. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful shade. So I'm just continuing pretty much into the crease and then going up to like, my eye bone, brow bone, whatever you want to call it. Just kind of blending up, going back and forth. I went up a little high over on that other side. Yeah, I like that primer. That primer does have my pores looking diffused. Yeah, that primer is nice. You rarely see a primer, like you actually see the benefits, like while it's on your bare skin. You usually have to wait until, oh, hey, kiddo, babe. You said you see ice. um, yeah, but you rarely see the effects of the primer on your bare skin. You have to wait till the foundation is over top of it, but I can see it does look nice and blurred. Yes, it is, Liz. Yes, it is. Thank you, Blogspot. All right, so I think I'm gonna add just a tiny bit because it's just a little bit uneven in the shade. There we go. There we go. Oh, did you? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, somebody called. Oh, what's that? Oh my God, it's 4 o'clock. Man, that's the move right now. I've been telling people they need to get one. Telling you. All right, so that's pretty much what I'm gonna do with that. I'm gonna go over the edges a little bit with this brush that doesn't have any extra product on it. Kind of just diffuse out the edges a little bit. Hey, 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 hey. Yes. You too, kiddo babe. You too. Thank you for stopping in, hon. Matter of fact, Super Chat asked about you. I don't think she's here no more, but she had Super Chat. She had Super Chat. She had asked about you earlier. Said give you everybody's love. They love you. Oh, that ice is good. I might be doing too much, but I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see. All right, so the next shade I'm gonna go into. Oh, you know what? I think this would be cute. All right, let me see something real quick. Play a little music. It is, babe. It is. I told her you've been working. Hey, Renee. Thank you. Thank you, babe. Told her you've been working and stuff. So this ain't the move for a lot of people. All right, so let me see. Hold on. Y'all, I ain't got hungry. Oh shit, it's a video that girl stabbing. You said what we eating? I want a bacon cheeseburger. Oh girl, don't say that. Oh girl, don't say that because I got some hamburger unthawed. Okay, babe. Okay, kiddo, babe. Thank you for dropping in. Um, oh y'all, let's look at this real quick. This is Yaya Mayweather. Stabbing. Okay. All right, here y'all go. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm about to share the video. Hey, Fedora. Hey, Nadia Boo. What? This ain't even it. What the hell is this? I'm sorry, y'all. This is stupid, y'all. This ain't even it. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay, 7 video. Okay, so she's released on a $30,000 bond. Oh, Lord. That's her dang on. Oh, Lord. Can't believe shit she said. Okay, hold on. Facing 99 years in prison. Ooh, her edges was messed up. was released on a $30,000 bond.
Let me just say this. That's my friend. I love my sis. But Yaya need to count her motherfucking blessings, bitch. Because if it were both of us, bitch, Yaya, you wouldn't have made it. You wouldn't have made it. And I'm going to leave it like that. I'm going to leave it like that because they really want to know if I'm telling them what happened. Y'all know what happened. Y'all forgot. I stabbed with a butter knife in both your arms. In both of my arms. I got stabbed in my stomach. Y'all know what happened, right? Yeah. Yeah. So what's your thoughts on calling YB the girl who stabbed his wife? I'm not worried about that. That's my least worry. I'm worried about myself. He's from Dinosaur, Louisiana. He's from Louisiana. She okay if she on West Side. People can be online and sell the fuck. It really is weird.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Ain't no good videos. What the hell? Stop taking so long. All right. This is court footage.
Floyd Mayweather reacts to daughter facing life in prison. I gave the sport of boxing my whole life. I dedicated my whole life. Boxing legend Floyd Mayweather has been the best father he can to his kids, but after his welcome to Lime Report. Before we begin, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and check out the link in the description. This week, social media erupted with the news of Floyd's daughter's arrest. He at home with one of his baby mamas and went into a frenzy. After his aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, with the possibility of receiving up to 99 years in prison if convicted. When the news broke, Floyd remained relatively quiet. Now, he's finally opened up about the grave situation his daughter faces. Thanks for joining, everyone. Today, we'll be taking a look at the latest news in Ayanna Mayweather's story and what her father's actions mean for her future in the family. Stay tuned. You won't want to miss this. Known as the best defensive boxer in history, Floyd Mayweather retired from his illustrious career with an undefeated 50-0 record. But after his daughter's arrest, Floyd's actions suggest he's throwing in the towel. For those who don't know the story, here's a rundown of the events leading up to Ayanna Mayweather's arrest. The drama all began when Yaya made her way to her boyfriend, NBA YoungBoy's Texas home. Upon her arrival, she found her fiancé with his former lover and mother to one of his children, LaPatra Jacobs. After announcing that she and Youngboy were engaged, Yaya demanded Jacobs leave the property. Jacobs refused, which resulted in a physical fight. The two women made their way through the house and ended up in the kitchen where Yaya armed herself with 2 knives and stabbed Jacobs twice in the bicep. Once authorities arrived at the home, Jacobs was taken to the hospital and Ayanna Mayweather was arrested and charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. The crime in Texas, as in most states, is a felony, but while some states offer a max sentence of 10 to 15 years, Texas takes this offense far more seriously, and Ayanna could now receive between 5 and 99 years in prison and a $10,000 fine. After discovering the messy situation his daughter has gotten herself into, Floyd remained mostly silent, saying more than most words could. Yet once he broke his silence, it made sense where he was coming from, given what he's done in order for his children to live as they have. While the things he said came as a bit of a shock, what Floyd did after his daughter's arrest has some in disbelief. Keep watching as we reveal the humbling message Floyd has for the world. Floyd has never been very supportive of Ayanna's relationship with NBA Youngboy from the beginning. In the eyes of her father, the Baton Rouge rapper is nothing but trouble for Yaya and is one of the main reasons why she has ended up in the situation she now faces. Floyd and his daughter held a close relationship at one point. They would often be seen at sporting events together, and when she graduated early, he was one of the first to congratulate her, calling her graduation a hallmark achievement for the family. Floyd placed a high importance on education since he had to drop out of school to support his family. Despite the close relationship they once held, things began to slowly drift apart between the two as Yaya, beautiful and bored, began getting herself into trouble. With her new love seeming to consume her life, Floyd feared his daughter would eventually land herself into a situation she wouldn't be able to handle. Once the news of her arrest went public, Floyd took to social media to address the elephant he knew was in the room. Floyd shared a video inside the boxing ring with his offspring, Coron Mayweather. The legendary fighter is seen sharing tips in the gym. He captioned the post, "Never claimed to be perfect, but I strive to be the best father possible." While Floyd didn't mention his daughter directly in his caption, the message was clear. He did his best, and whatever fate befell Ayanna was of her own doing. His words sent a powerful message, but what made it more clear was the move Floyd made next. After making his statement, Floyd took to his social media and purged all photos with Ayanna in them. The move felt almost as if Floyd were saying, "She is no longer a child of mine." With his stance and message made clear, it seemed as though Ayanna Mayweather was alone. Despite her father's stance, another voice has given hope to the young woman through the darkness she endures. Could Ayanna's champion lead Floyd to repair his damaged relationship with his daughter and help her in a time of need? Don't go anywhere as we reveal every detail next. It's been a rough week for Ayanna Mayweather since her shocking arrest at NBA Youngboy's home, where she took a knife to the rapper's baby mama. While nearly being disowned by her father has served as quite a blow, her mother has some more encouraging words for her daughter. In a short clip shared on Melissa Brim's Instagram, the mother and daughter are seen hand in hand walking through the mall. "Got your back forever," Brim captioned in the video. While her parents haven't been together since their breakup in 2000, they have been close friends and co-parent efficiently. However, with the recent actions of their daughter, it seems to have brought a fissure back up in the family dynamic. Melissa and Floyd both love their daughter, yet after the way she's acted since getting together with her rapper boyfriend, the two feel very differently about the path she is on. Ayanna's mother has shown nothing but support for her, yet with Floyd, he believes Yaya is much better than the situation she has landed herself in. Mayweather understands that he isn't the perfect parent, but with the situation his daughter is in, he can only look on as she faces a 99-year sentence and wonder what went wrong. From what has transpired since the alleged stabbing incident, Floyd's actions have led some to believe the former boxing champion has given up hope on his daughter. Though Yaya has not yet given up and plans to fight her case with heavy firepower. And
My bad, y'all. That I don't know, y'all. I don't want to listen to that no more. Pretty much, Lloyd. She huh? Do what? Anyway, my bad, y'all. But that's a hot ass mess. That's just like the these little spoiled ass kids. You know, they just feel like they can do whatever. And they're always going to be bailed out. And that's not true. But then too, like as a father, what is he really doing to, try to help his daughter not to, be with a person like that? If he feels like he doesn't support the relationship, that's cool. But what is he doing to show her different or show her that, she can have somebody different? 5 to 99 years? Yeah, at the mall. Yo, that shit crazy. And that's what's wrong with her now. That's exactly what's wrong with her ass. At the damn mall. The mall for what? Period. Period. They could step in and help that little girl do different. They just don't choose to. All right, so the next new product that I am using is this CC cream by Physicians Formula. Ooh. It's in the shade light medium. But we gonna see. We gonna see what it do. Y'all know I love my CC creams. Oh, hey, Chevy came back. She stabbed before, so it's time she learns. Yeah. Oh, has she stabbed? Who she stabbed before? So she just got a problem, and she just really feel like she can just do whatever. And your daughter's in jail with no fear. Exactly. I mean, I will say this: they only gave her a $30,000 bond. Like that ain't shit for stabbing somebody. You facing 99 years, and all you got is a $30,000 bond. I mean, anyway, there's a safety seal. Yeah, this shade look kind of dark already for it to be light medium, so I don't know. The only shade they had anyway, so. Y'all know I love my CC creams. I can't get this off. It has a little scent, not really anything major. I don't really know if I like it. Just comes in this little squeezy tube. There's not really a pump or anything like that, but it's cool. The shade looks like it's good though for me. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not going to mix any other shade in it. I'm just going to let this do by itself. So the claims of this product, let me see. Apply liberally 15 minutes before sun exposure. Okay, so it says first ever color correction plus care cream. First ever CC cream visibly transform your complexion with color correcting pigments that instantly help correct uneven skin tone, imperfections, discoloration, and visible signs of aging. Yellow corrects blue imperfections and warm skin tone. Green tones down redness. Pink brightens and illuminates. Anti-aging brighteners restore a look of radiance and smoothness. SPF 30 protects from UVA, UVB rays. I'm going to spray just a tiny bit of my Evian facial spray. It's just pretty much just water in a can. Hmm. So what do y'all feel about the YouTube memberships? Like what would you expect? Okay, if I were to have a YouTube membership, like what would you expect? What would make you feel like it's worth it to pay for a YouTube membership?
So the reason why sauna is so helpful is because we have people on the marketing team that are here.
Thank you, man. Okay, Mamie.
Having a tool that allows
Hey,
us to like,
Adrian.
one place makes it so that less.
I'm good, hon. I hope you're doing well. Like, doesn't it seem like at this time right now, it's just the wrong time? Especially when some of these people have Patreon. You know, they're giving them outside of that, like, you know, super chatting and I don't know, you know, it's just like, however a person chooses to support another person, like, I don't have no problem with it, but I just think it's a lot to add something else, especially at a time like this. You know, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Especially when you open it up and you don't even have an itinerary together as far as what you're offering. What does this membership offer? Like, what are we signing up for? because you know, of course, you can make the membership available, but why make the membership available when you don't even have anything that you're offering yet? Like you're basically just figuring it out. That's like damn BoxyCharm just starts to just take subscription payments and they don't even have a box curated yet or don't even have accounts with any cosmetic companies or anything. They just taking people's money and don't even know what they're gonna give them yet. I'm just wondering if it's a glitch or something, but it did say on there like you will see some or they're looking to change something or whatever. Like if I was able to have the membership, I would make it available until I had an itinerary together. Uh-oh. Okay, so my first what you eat today? Mess up your stomach. You want me to make you something? I got some hamburger, I thought. Oh, Caleb over there too. So my first, it's pretty much like the other one that I use, the It Cosmetics. It doesn't seem like it's as thick, like it's not as thick as the It Cosmetics. I don't know. It looks like it's, I wouldn't say it covers up all discoloration and stuff because I can still see. But it's pretty much just like some light coverage, almost kind of like a tinted moisturizer more than a color correcting cream. So, but okay. All right, so let me get some concealer. Well, is there food over there? Okay, bye, I love you.
Pizza. You order pizza? Man, you're the best. No, you're the best. Both of y'all are the best. The best.
Each of us has a purpose. We're destined.
I'm about to eat some greens and that cornbread I made the other night. Mm-hmm.
Banana bread. night vitamin C serum. This looks good. Powerful products with powerful flavors. Get ready for Bob.
Kissing you is not enough for me. You know I'm a big boy, and big boys have inside. Making love is what I wanna do, but I need a friend to make me better.
All your love, I wanna kiss you right. That's right. Anywhere, especially there and there. I'm not trying to put you on the line, but I gotta tell you what's on my mind, girl. I'll take all right to you. Every time the phone rings, I got that shit. Every time I close my eyes, a vision of your face always pops in my mind, girl. I'd do anything for love from you. Show me the way that this could happen soon. I'll be right there all the time. Show this all right. And show me that I love you. All your love, everything I want. I should have believed you anywhere. Someone wish you right here. Let's get right in this girl. I'm looking down. I can't get
You always singing. You know the words to every song. Thank you, not one. Thank you, babe. Okay, Michi, what you making, babe? I promise I can't do a face without hit my mascara somewhere it ain't supposed to be. Where is my tweezers? Use these 'cause I don't know. Oh. Bye-bye. Oh wow. Okay, Michi. That's awesome. I love ice. I like just ice like makes my heart smile. It does. Yeah, just some little chill music. All right, let me do this couple little touches and then I'm gonna get off of here. What time? Like I've been on here. Well, 3 hours. That's about our time, right? I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna go throw a load of clothes in the washer and I'm gonna sit down with my emails while I eat my greens and cornbread. And then I'm gonna go get me some ice. And then I'll be back. And then we'll do vision board. I love this little carrot and gold shade. Yes, yes. Remember that cornbread I was burning in the skillet? It was so good. It's good. It's good. You said, what is my vision board? Right now, it's changed. It hasn't changed as far as my end game. My end game hasn't changed, but the way I'm approaching it is changing. My vision board is basically, I feel like this year is a year of completion for me. Completion as well as, I really feel like this is a year of karma and truth and tying up loose ends, and that's pretty much what my vision board is about. All right, let me see a lippy now. This one I think is a little bit too.
Hello, I'm in a mall. Please stay home, stay healthy, and help stop the spread of COVID-19.
Oh, hell no. Hell to the no, no. No, no, no. Okay. That was too much. I'm back when you said we come back for vision boards. We are coming back for vision boards. What time is it? Hey, welcome back. No, I'm not cooking dinner today. Ain't nobody here. My son just came in, grabbed clothes, and he went back out. And my daughter, she's at her little, well, she's at work right now, but she's gonna be at her friend. What time is it? It's 5. We're gonna come back for vision board at, oh, I know, at Liz. Oh my goodness. Shoot, if they had gave me some stimulus money, if they could have gave me, if they would have gave me $2,500, $2,500. But we're gonna come back for vision board at 8 o'clock. We're gonna do vision board at 8 o'clock. Is this? All right. Because I'm gonna go through my emails. And leave out and go get my ice. And do a little bit of laundry. Huh? You'll fall for me? Okay, then. Hey.
My stomach, there's a pain. Walk in my direction, I go the other way. I start to stutter when I speak. Try to stand, but my knees.
Y'all, tell me why my daughter threw away my magnetic lashes.
Tell me what it means.
I told her as when she get paid, she buy me some more. Like, Mom, they fell on the floor and I didn't. Girl, I don't care. You know how long it took me to get them? And I find them on a deal and you gonna throw them in the garbage?
and O's in my notebook, checking how my hair and my nails look. Every single hour, say I'm not home. See your face, I hear my favorite song. Just underneath my phone. One topic on the phone. I wonder if you know what do you have to do? I lift my head on my pillow. Got me staring out the window. We're trying to start outside. Watch the music play again.
Crazy or magnetic ones. Are they easier? They yeah, they easy. They come with the liner. Well, I still got the liner. And hey Michael. What did you miss? But I got them in Kroger. They everywhere. They have Walgreens, CVS, Walmart. They everywhere. They strip lashes, and I got the magnetic liner that they attach to. I need the refill lashes because she threw them on. But I don't even know if you can buy the refills or if you got to get like a whole nother pair of lashes. I don't know. She gonna buy them. She lost her whole motherfucking mind. She was cleaning up her room. Y'all's lashes all over my house. Okay. But they know not to touch my shit. Okay. I want them in the trash. I'll put them there. They're not necessarily easier than the strips. They're about the same because you got to put on the liner and then you just put on the lash instead of putting some glue on them. That's all it is. The liner is the glue.
Usually when two people are together for a long time, things seem to change. It's been said that nothing good lasts forever, but this love is better every day. We get all excited inside every time that we get along. Still got love in this life, and I still got love in my soul. I can still like the first time we met. Then I kissed you, I told you I loved you. Yeah, yeah. But I'm a teenager, even though we're grown and married with kids. And we still talk on the phone for hours when I'm away. Still write letters and send flowers every other day. Pushing everybody asks how we make it last. I tell them I still be still. Now I'm still smiling in the morning. I realize I'm still in his arms. We know everything about each other, but we still keep holding on. Yeah, we're never gonna break up, but we always there to make up. As long as we stick together, we'll climb higher. I'm gonna ride with him to the wire. Our love is never gonna end. We on fire.
What in the hell? This glue must have dried too fast.
Even though we're grown and married with kids, and we still talk on the phone for hours when I'm away. Still write letters and send flowers every other day. Wishing everybody asks how we make it last. I tell them I still be
Hey, of you, how you doing, babe? Yeah, put the glue on first. Yeah. You mean like putting the glue on your eyes? I've heard people say they do that. You can do that if you got that strip glue. If you got that little brush on glue. Your son smeared your makeup. Now your daughter threw out your lashes. Pandemic, gotta hurry up and go somewhere. You ain't going nothing left. I'm trying to tell you, like, what is their problem? I think they trying to sabotage me for some reason. That's why they better get their ass up out of here. I ain't sad that they gone. If I had somewhere to go, I'll leave too. All right. Truly something special. I truly made up. Where you and me for? I really like things from me. Really trying it. There we go. Hey, life isn't fair. Masturbate yourself and oh yeah. It's called Can't Get Enough. Oh no, it's not. I'm sorry. Wait a minute, hold on. So Into You by Tamia. Tamia. Thank you, Liz. Pac-Man better sit his ass down. That's what he better do. You're welcome. Monica, you want to hear Monica? Oh, yep, it's Tamia. This is a plumping lip gloss by Grande Lips. I love the color. I love the tingly feeling of plumping, but this product is so strong. Like you can really taste that plumping. Like you can almost taste it in your mouth. That's the only thing I don't like about it. But other than that, so this is the look, y'all. A little pinky purple situation. I was gonna try this lip. This is a new lip, so I was gonna try that new one, but I'm gonna wait. That's like pink, and I don't do a whole lot of pinks, but especially with the eye and the lip. So the last thing new that I'm gonna use is my setting spray by Morphe, and this is the Mattifying Continuous Setting Mist. It's my favorite setting spray. I love, love, love Morphe setting spray, and I'm so thankful to have this. And this is more of a review than using a new product. I've used it already a few times, and it's awesome. Like I'm talking about, it's going to matte your look all the way down. So if you didn't get the mattifying look that you wanted with your makeup and your base, this will do it. Your highlight still shows through and everything. Thank you, Life. Thank you, babe. The scent is really like nice and light. Oh, I ain't heard this song in a minute. It's my shit. All night. This is my shit. All right. Oh, I take this bonnet off and my head is like, woo. Oh, this stuff smells good. This dang on face and hand cream Shirley sent me. I love this stuff. By Medina. Right. Tay Martin need to stop playing. Hey, Lady T. I'm gonna throw my hair up in a bun again. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, but that spray is bomb. Like, it gives you like a flawless finish. It mats everything down.
Getting engaged is like it's the first hole of the roller coaster.
Y'all, this hair. I think tomorrow I'm gonna finally flat iron my hair. I was trying to like kind of give it a break, but I need to do my hair. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get off because I'm coming back in a few hours to do vision board. So I need to get my emails. I haven't been in there, so I'm gonna check my emails. I know y'all don't want to watch me do that. That's boring as fuck. So I'll see y'all when I get back. You too, Chef. Thank you, babe. Coming back at 8 o'clock.